Alright, so we back with another video. Today we got y'all boys with the VC method. Now, we went over a 99 overall method. We gonna match this with a VC method. Today we gonna be giving y'all the best places to get VC and the fastest ways to get VC in NBA 2K25. Everybody ain't getting Christmas money to just spend bread on 2K. 2K got a lot of different ways you can waste your money, but we gonna give y'all the fastest way to make money in NBA 2K25. Now, with that being said, y'all do want more videos like this in the future. Make sure to like the video. Subscribe. Just bang them up. If you don't got notifications, I don't know what you're doing. Make sure you join the membership. Ready to do though. No more talking. Let's hop into it. Alright, hopping into it. When it comes to trying to get VC on NBA 2K25, first thing that you need to understand is a lot of this stuff takes VC. When you want to buy boosts, it takes VC. When it comes to upgrading your player, it takes VC. When it comes to buying animations, everything takes VC. So how can I maximize my VC? Now, one thing that you can do is, before you even play a game, you can take advantage of quests that give you VC. So maybe you have a quest for a daily quest or a weekly quest that you gotta do to get this amount of points, assists, play this many games in this specific location, maybe the rec, the park. Take advantage of whatever the quest is telling you to do to get the VC. Now, some may be harder than others, depending on if you think it's realistic for you to do it in a time span. Maybe you don't waste your time doing that. But those are things that you need to take advantage. The main thing I would tell you in terms of quests is take advantage of the races. You got a weekly race every single week that you can get like 2,500 VC. If you win, you can actually look up. I've actually found out that it's people doing videos on how to get the fastest times on race, because you can get up to 1,000,000 VC getting the fastest time. So everybody not gonna be able to do that, obviously, but you can take advantage of the race. Just make sure you beat the set time and get 2,500 VC right there. Now, when it comes to the places to play, in my honest opinion, it's only really 3 places you need to worry about. One, you gonna need teammates, but the other 2 you can play by yourself. One, my career. Now, the only reason I must say my career is because my career, yes, it can be boring. You can put it on 5-minute quarters, Hall of Fame, and you can maximize the amount of VC you can get per game, in my opinion. Now, the thing about playing my career on the lowest minutes possible, but on the highest difficulty, because you're gonna have the shortest games possible, and you gotta also think about the fact that once you get a certain amount of games, you're gonna get like on quotes, you're gonna be able to change your minutes, and you can now give yourself the least minutes possible, so that when you can get subbed in and out the game a lot more to make the games even shorter. Now, when you do the Hall of Fame difficulty, you get the extra bonus VC for playing on said difficulty. Just try to make sure that you get the highest grade possible in these games. Don't do too much, and you'll be fine. So you can kind of partner that up with the 99 method I said. Now, the reason why my career is being said though, there's so many ways this year in my career to get extra VC, whether it's endorsements, whether it's your off season, you can get like 30,000 VC from doing one little thing. It's so many different ways throughout this season than ever to get VC from playing my career, just from doing things within my career. Whether it be you got a challenge where you got to make this amount of shots, you got a challenge where you got to get this many assists. It's so many different ways you can get extra VC just from playing my career and playing the game. So yes, I think my career, in my opinion, is one of the best ways to get VC. What's the next best place to play? Starting fives. Starting fives is pretty much my career and Play Now mixed together. The only thing about it is, it's not a consistent my career where it's like a full season. You go into the starting fives and you pretty much, the my career aspect is you're playing as your player on said team, and the Play Now aspect is you can go in there and pick a different team every single time, and you're gonna go against somebody else doing the same thing as you. So yes, it's more fun than my career. You can get reps from it, but you also can get VC and XP. So yes, you can not just get VC, and it's more fun than my career, but you can also just play these games as quick as possible. Now, if the reason why I said starting fives over rec, because rec you gotta deal with randoms. The reason why my career is so good, you pretty much control as much as you can. Now, you don't control as much in starting fives as you do in my career, because you're going against someone. When you're going against the CPU, it's a little different. You're gonna go against some people that's trying to take advantage of you. It just is what it is. So I would say starting fives, you're gonna get more for winning the game. You're gonna get, bro, this year you get a bonus for winning the game. You get a bonus for your teammate grade. You get a bonus for difficulty. You get all that. When you in the starting five, the difficulty does not matter. You get a bonus for just those other two things. So just try to take advantage of the things that you can do in my career in starting fives. You may even be able to do challenges and stuff like that for starting fives as well, like I was saying earlier when it comes to quests. Make sure you checking your quests. And then last but not least, this is the foolproof plan I would do if I was starting. The only thing is, compared to the other two, you need teammates. It is Pro-Am 3v3. Pro-Am 3v3 for time has been the method. Now, one thing I say about Pro-Am 3v3 is, when the game first came out, this was the method by far because this was the only place in the game that did not have matchmaking. The little skill-based matchmaking. Because 2K at the beginning of the year had crazy skill-based matchmaking and a lot of people was complaining. I wasn't really tripping on it. It was just a little bit more competitive games more consistently. Now they kind of took it out the game, I believe, or toned it down a lot. Which I wish people like COD would do, but for another day. The Pro-Am 3v3, you can pretty much keep resetting your team over and over. But if you keep your team, you can actually get benefits that'll go alongside your team across all game modes. So you'll be able to get stuff like extra VC, extra rep. It's a lot of different things you can do. You can upgrade your Pro-Am team. You can just grow your Pro-Am team if you want to just do it to grow your Pro-Am team. 3v3 Pro-Am, in my opinion, is the best way to do it. Because it's pretty much just a part game, but you're getting upwards of like rank starting 5 and 5v5 Pro-Am level VC in these games. And if you get player of the game, it's even more lucrative. So yeah, I would say not starting 5, but Pro-Am 3v3 is easily one of the best ways to get VC in the game. Now, those are all the best ways to play. Similar to like I said for the quest, we got one more thing that you need to take advantage when you are trying to get VC. You need to take advantage of everything. And one last thing that you can do to get your VC up, the 2K TV questions. Now this is a thing that 2K has tried to nerf time and time again because y'all are not playing. Just like I said for the race of the week, people are dropping methods on YouTube to help people get faster times. So if you're struggling to reach the time, fine. But if you want to try to go for the best time, you can look that up. But just same thing for the 2K TV. There's people that literally got the answers to all this stuff. Now, I found out the other day, it was a person that's actually doing trivia every day on CurrentGen. So if you want to do the trivia, the weekly or daily trivia, you can have a CurrentGen, but that's going to take a little bit extra money. So you're going to have like the version of 2K that has the CurrentGen and the next gen, or last gen and the current gen. I don't think we doing that no more yet. Last gen and current gen. So if you want to go on there and do that, that's you don't have to have no VC. You can just go on there and just do the trivia. Just do it. I think that's Monday through Friday. But the 2K TV, every single week they drop an episode. You can go look at old episodes as well and do the answers, and you can get VC. Now, are they going to give you VC for every answer? That's what I'm saying. 2K has tried to nerf this method. They may not give you VC for every answer when you go back and watch it. That's the only thing I say. That's the risk. But if you that desperate for VC, if I was you, I would watch every single video. Now, there is a method also where you can pretty much fast forward straight to the questions as well if you want to speed this up. But for the most part, these be like 20-minute episodes. So it does get a little crazy. But for the most part, like I said, make sure you take advantage of your quest, mainly the race of the week. Make sure you go to the 2K TV episodes and get your answers for all that, because you can get a lot, like 2,500 VC per episode. So that can stack. And then when it comes to playing, you need to play My Career. Make sure that you're taking advantage of all the things that you can do within My Career to get the extra VC and the endorsements and the off-season programs, stuff that they're going to give you. And you can take advantage of, like, oh, another thing I kind of did forget to mention. When you do Chris Brickley, the little weekly gym stuff for the badges, that's something I did forget to mention on the 99 video. Bro, you can actually get VC for those games too. So anything that you can do to get extra VC here and there, I would personally take advantage of. Simple. Starting 5s, you can get extra VC. Pro and 3v3 has always been the method. You just need teammates. So if you don't have teammates, that's not as big of a deal. But they do have the little squad finder on 2K, so you can do that to get it. I don't know what you're gonna do. You gotta do what you gotta do. But for the most part, that is the best ways, the fastest ways, the most legit ways to get VC on 2K. 2K has been cracking down on the glitches, so it's gonna be tough for me to kind of recommend y'all boys do glitches because they're not playing with it. They're not playing with them no more. So like, you get 2K and you get banned, what was the point at that point? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would just say use the methods that's going to keep your account safe, I guess. And that's just what it is. If y'all do want more of these though, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure you got notifications on. It is banger month. If you don't know, it's banger week. So make sure you got the notifications on. Make sure you a member of the channel. It's simple as that. All that. You need all that. But yeah, we got more. We got more coming. Play a video. A lot of y'all been waiting on it. If I said it was sooner than y'all think, y'all wouldn't believe me. Let's do no talking. If y'all do want more, like the video, subscribe. All that good stuff out the way. Share this video to anybody think will help. Your boy Fitz, man. I've been man.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!